I'm Matt Cashion, and we've got some juice for you today, talking about your trolling motor setup. So, inshore fishing, you know, my background is in bass fishing. In bass fishing, trolling motor, it's always set up, you've got a foot pedal, it's recessed, really comfortable, really nice. Well, in inshore fishing, a lot of times there is no foot pedal. A lot of the newer trolling motors, you actually have a remote that you can work everything through your remote, and it works really, really good. However, there's a lot of times, especially inshore, wind, current, there's something going on. I really like to have both hands free for fishing. Therefore, I went ahead and got the foot pedal to go with my Minn Kota Ulterra. And this is a Minn Kota foot pedal. And what it does is it allows me to fish just hands-free, right? I can keep my hands concentrated on fishing, whatever it needs to be, and I'm working the trolling motor with my foot. So the setup on this is really, really simple. The Ulterra is actually already pre-rigged. This is coming out of the Ulterra, the pins right here. All I'm doing is just taking the cap off. And then this is what the foot pedal looks like. This is how it comes straight out of the box. You've got a really long wire here. If you did, you could be down in the bottom of the boat, wherever further back. I chose to just leave this long wire on. And the pin, the connection is just really, really simple. Again, this is what it looks like out of the box. Your Ulterra is already pre-rigged, and we're just plugging in, just lining up the pins, plugging in, locking down. And now, to set it for the Ulterra, the only thing that we have to do, and this is what is unique about the Ulterra, is we just have to hit the mode button. And if you can see, this orange light came on. And that orange light is what lets you know that you are operating the Ulterra and the special features about the Ulterra. All right, so now this whole foot pedal is operational for it. Up here, this is where you're controlling left or right, heel and toe, which way direction you want to go. If you're engaging, you're just hitting that button. This is the constant mode. If you hit that, it's going to consistently go. This is trim. We want to trim up or trim down. And then this button right here is the stow. So if I hit that, trolling motor is going to come up and stow. I'm going to stop it for right now. So now I'm just going to hit trim down. And you know, it all depends on the depth you want, but if you could get it down as deep as you can, you're going to control it better. This is actually the anchor mode. If I hit the anchor, this blue light's going to come on, and now it's going to anchor right where we are. It's going to control you. So offshore, that is phenomenal feature. Absolutely phenomenal feature. And this is your speed, trolling motor speed right here. So what it does, it just allows me to, I'm going to put the power poles up here. It just allows me to keep my hands free. So here we are, we're back in this cut right here. The current is coming in. We're back here because we wanted to get out of the wind. It's a little bit colder this time of year, so we're looking for some wind protected areas. But now I'm just able to control everything with my foot. I can keep my hands free to fish. Right there. And then if I'm fishing this shore, you can set up like this, but then if I wanted to fish the other shore, I really like it because you can maneuver it. You can change it, the direction that it's going. So I'm going to hit constant right here. It's just going to go. I'm going to slow our speed down. The foot pedal itself is really weighty. It's really, really heavy. So meaning you can leave it up here throughout the day. It does have those rubber stops on the back, which help protect your deck. But it's really weighty, meaning it doesn't get pushed around real easy. I like that. And again, then if you weren't going offshore, going deeper, you can just store it. You know, you just unplug it and store it. The only thing that I have found that I'm not crazy about is the stow button is on your heel, right below the heel, and I've hit that several times. When I'm fishing, I'll accidentally hit that stow button and it'll just start stowing right in the middle of fishing. But so far, that is the only feature that I found that is not my favorite. But the foot pedal for the Minn Kota, I highly recommend. I really can't say enough good things about it. I am really a big fan of this. It just allows you to keep your hands free. It's a lot like bass fishing. Just really helps you, especially when conditions are really crazy, wind, current, everything.